Dude, when I was watching this, I was watching like 10 other anime at the same time.
When did you watch this?
2016. I was watching like 25 hours worth of anime a day. Like inhumanly possible. You had that phase before when you first started watching anime?
That was in 2020 for me during COVID.
Yeah. That was for me. That was like 2016ish.
Dude, I watched Demon Slayer, Promised Neverland, Attack on Titan, and something else in a span of like 3 months.
Yeah, it's like inhumanly possible. It makes no sense how that happens. But this was during that, so a lot of it is fuzzy to me. I only remember very important details.
That's what I would do. Is I would hit the friendly farms, like work for 5 hours, but actually work for like an hour. Actually, I would work for an hour and a half, be clocked in, signed in for 5 hours, not do cheat on my homework, and then I would just watch anime. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not a terrible way to live for a little bit. I don't know about you, I love like the way they make the worlds fleshed out. Like the way they make it feel like a real world type situation. So it looks like other hunters know about what's going on.
I feel like instead of working together, they're just gonna try and compete with one another.
Could be.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Hey bro, just be happy Ahsoka's not here, bro. He would have derailed their whole shit. He would have fucked up his whole mission.
No, every time I feel like I understand more and more the meaning of there are no bad guys.
Really?
Yeah. Because like, if you look at it in terms of like black and white, these guys are technically bad guys because they're probably going to get in the way of them. But they're actually not bad guys, they're just like being hunters.
Yeah, there's only hunters. There's people that are hunting a goal. Leorio is hunting a medical license.
Leorio's only screen time was during the fucking test.
Yeah.
And then he was just a driver in York New City. He was just a fucking Uber driver.
Kurapika is hunting revenge. That is not a good trait.
Yeah, but
he's evil.
Yeah, we haven't seen him though.
But he's hunting revenge. For like a good reason, but like still.
We don't even go into that reason that much though.
Yeah, his clan was murdered, they took his eyes, yeah.
Like in Naruto, like Sasuke's whole backstory is like shown, you know what I mean?
Yeah. In the manga they wrote a whole thing about Kurapika. They didn't animate it. But actually that part of the manga is considered the best part.
Really?
Yeah. It's considered better than the Chimera Ants.
I liked when they said Bomba.
Yeah. They had a funny way of saying it.
Dude, they called him Chidu, like Cheeto.
So, some of them want to hunt for sport.
It's a fucking scorpion.
That one was a lobster. No, the scorpion, yeah.
What the fuck is that thing on the left? Whoa.
言っとくが、ミョンジュがいないのは俺のせいじゃないからな。
These guys are the good guys. Anyone killing a bug is a good guy in my eyes. What the fuck is this thing? Is that a horse? That's not even a horse. What is that?
That's a horse. Boar and a horse.
Why'd they stop shooting?
They're too busy running.
Oh, that's not just a horse. They're like a combination of multiple animals.
Yeah. All of them are. Everything has complexity to it. Even the place. They're going to spend so much time establishing what this place is like.
プロのハンターならば無下に入国をお断りすることもできませんがどうぞ
Yeah, just show your hunter license. Did he get that back from the pawn shop? They never showed
Yeah, he bought it back. They bought it back. That other guy, remember the guy who was the
Yeah,
he bought it back for them. I think so.
Oh, they're gonna try and play Greed Island.
It's like North Korea.
Yeah.
主に情報交換に使用します
国の中に同じような施設はある
Dude, North Korea is actually insane.
全くあ
If
り
you
ません
like look into it, it's actually crazy.
一切機械の類はないのです
当然外から来られた
No one in North Korea has ever like heard of Hunter x
お
Hunter,
断りして
and they never will.
従って金
Maybe they will.
石油製
How?
品ガラス製品など
Revolution?
心当たりのあるものは全てこの場で外していた
Why
だ
would they
き
do
ま
that?
す
メガネもですか？
Brainwashing.
はい
So no glasses either.
下着などにプラスチックや化学繊維
Bro, they're making profit off of them, bro.
So the others left
Why are they leaving?
because they had a bunch. They had too much shit, like implants or whatever.
入国した後で訓練した動物にノートパソコンを運ばせようとした方もいらっしゃいました。
Bro, what happened to that's a CTE brain, bro. Look at all those things on his brain. Guy's either CTE, severely depressed, or like an alcoholic.
お疲れ様でした。
That was not a
さ
normal
あ、どう
brain.
ぞお通りください。
12,000 ain't shit. You guys are billionaires.
巨大昆虫の目撃
Why is he standing up?
とにかく海岸線に沿
Horrifying.
って集落をチェックしていくしかない。
Oh, hell, you changed
全
outfits.
部回ってみて何の情報も出な
Gone
か
Bruh,
っ
how are
still-
you paying attention to
た。
this?
Gone still somehow didn't.
監視だろあの二人。
まあもう
That's how it works in the real world.
に何も期待はしてない
Like when they have people watching over them like that,
俺の考え
they really are there to make sure they don't do any crazy
ここ
shit.
にいる
Yeah.
とな
親に教わらなかったか。
This guy's too fluffy to feel pain.
Yeah.
What is
救え
this?
ねえぜ。おっさん。
This can't be an ant.
It combines a bunch of stuff.
What the fuck did he just do?
I don't know. I didn't see.
生まれ変わって出直しな。
He doesn't have a next life.
ああやっちまった
What's the chameleon?
勝手な奴らが増えて困る
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was gonna keep that.
別にいいんだよ。俺は好きでやってんだから。なんならこれ持ってくか。死んでるからダメか。
But even these guys are like, what the fuck?
え
They're part of the like
Oh.
early batches. They can't speak yet.
あのいけつかない女のとこね。すぐに入隊できるんじゃねえか。
So they have individuality. They're like humans. They're developing their own human like issues too.
銃誰かが銃で応戦してるんだ誰だよ NGL には銃を持ち込めないはず
こいつらは DD を密造している NGL の裏の連中だ。
You know how like India doesn't allow killing of cows, but they fucking export beef? It's like the
やっ
government.
ぱり
まだ断定できない。
Like all these governments, they're like that. They're like, oh, you're not allowed to use any machinery, but they'll use guns. Their military will do all that.
Damn.
救えね
They could have made that guy look a little cooler.
They could have, yeah. I think it's a cool contrast though.
Yeah, it is.
It's like Ted.
Yeah. Why are they so scared, bro? Aren't they hunters?
Yeah, like they have men, but like these things are super powerful.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
えもう終わりか
いや、まだおりますわ。
So they're killing because they enjoy killing.
I don't know if bullets stop these ones. Dude, that pink guy's gonna be sitting in the chair. The chair's just gonna spin around and he's just gonna be there.
暴走するキメラアンド
Wait, who's that?
ついにこの国の影の支配者に
Remember they
迫
said
っていた
Our king, like the leader of the NGL, of the military, they're like, oh, we serve our king Gyro. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
足を踏み
I
入れ
think
よう
that's
と
it.
している
I'm not sure. And only 2 episodes?
No, we watched 3.
Oh, we did? Alright. Any thoughts?
I don't know, this doesn't feel like slow to me.
It's because I warned you. Because I told you.
No, this feels like it's moving faster than
Yeah, because you're paying attention to the actual details of what's happening. But when people watch this show without anybody telling them this kind of thing was gonna happen, they go through and they're like, dude, I'm bored. I know what's like, yeah, the ants are growing. Let me skip this part. Like, I get it. They're growing their colony, you know? And they start like going through like that.
Yeah, but there's new things.
Yeah, in the details. There's like little things in the details that you can invest a lot of time in remembering, but a lot of people don't deem it worthy when they're watching it. It is a much more like they're trying to develop everybody. They're trying to introduce hella characters and develop all of them. Mm-hmm. They're not even done introducing. There's gonna be way more characters they introduce. Do you remember any of the previous characters in the other arcs? Do you like any of the previous characters?
I like Bisky.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like her at first.
Yeah, but for her job, her role, I liked it. I like the bomber.
That's interesting. Most people consider the bomber like the worst villain. Like compare him to Crollo.
I can see that.
Compare him to Crollo and Hisoka, and then what'll happen in this one. Like they consider him kind of shallow.
That's fair. But I like him. I don't remember a lot of the characters. I like the dodgeball guy.
Razor, yeah.
Yeah. That's all I can remember.
Do you remember the Nen affinities?
Like
the personality types?
Pen.
No.
And like the enhancer, the manipulator.
Yeah.
There's one with the conjurer.
Transmuter, emitter, and specialist.
Killua's the transmuter, right?
Yeah, Killua and Hisoka are both transmuters. They transmute their Nen into other things, like lightning or bungee gun.
Kurapika's a conjurer and Gon's an enhancer.
Kurapika's a conjurer, but when he activates his scarlet eyes, he turns into a specialist.
Oh, yeah.
And his specialist ability, because specialists are just other. Specialists are people who have other abilities. So Crollo is a specialist. Because he has skill hunter. He can steal anybody else's Nen abilities, you know? So, the thing about Kurapika's specialist ability is that it gives him 100% efficiency in all of the other affinities.
Yeah.
If you think about Nen is just the manipulation of aura. Aura is like life force, you know, it's will in this kind of thing. So everything, all living things have some kind of like will. Everything has some purpose, you know? Mm-hmm. Nen is the practice of self-control. It's the practice of free will. The better of a Nen practitioner you are, the more of a capacity you have to manipulate and change aura, you know? So like, the better someone is at Nen, the more the story will bend around them.
Right.
Like Hisoka can fuck up the whole story and change things, you know? Because he's a Nen master.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of that doesn't have to do with his Nen, that has to do with the fact that he's a jackass.
Yeah, no, but that's it. That's the thing. That's the lesson about Nen. Nen is free will. Nen is your decision making. Mm-hmm. Remember, we saw the most powerful Nen comes from promises, and it comes from making decisions, and it comes from making sacrifices and contracts. Like, Kurapika's like chains, you know? Mm-hmm. You could say, okay, I'm gonna create restrictions on myself and make the chains much stronger. So Nen resonates with the resolve of your decisions, with how badly you want something. So Hisoka really, really, really badly wants to create chaos and groom go on and have a good fight, you know? So he influences the story like that. The same shit happens in real life. The plots of real life, like the way that real life plays out, it's determined by people who practice men, like the real world equivalents.